SEGA.
Achieved with CryEngine.
What's the matter, Sonic? Can't keep up?
You were saying?
I didn't mean that literally. It was a taunt. It's Villainy 101.
Amy, Knuckles, go left!
Give me a sec. I'm on it.
Sweet, boost pad!
You can't outrun me this time!
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, JD.
Yes, keep
Yeah, so this is the Let's Play I promised when we reach 350 subscribers, and it's finally here. Yeah, so finally after... Yeah, so finally after getting some, at least some decent off time, thanks to the rotation of my schedule, now I had the free time to say, fuck it, might as well get this game over with already, so why not? So yes, this is the SonicBoom Rise of Lyric Let's Play. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I actually have a better time playing this game than playing Sonic Forces, and I am not exaggerating. I am telling you the god-honest truth here. Because the one thing this game gets right is at least the level design. Now, I know you're probably gonna say, well, these characters are not meant to go really fast, you know, it's kind of like a middle-of-the-road, of characters, you know, you're not going too fast, you're not going too slow, similar to the adventure formula. Oh, that is true, but the one thing I will credit SonicBoom is, I do like the level design a lot, and I honestly think a lot of these assets could have been used in Sonic Forces. You know, it took 4 years for Sonic Team to develop Forces, and the game was an epic disappointment. At least Boom tried, damn it, alright? I know Big Red Button got the bad reputation, but at least they tried, damn it. That's more than I could say for fucking Sonic Forces, alright? So let's just drop that subject and let's move on already. Yeah, so SonicBoom, obviously, I'll explain the gameplay right now. Let's just enjoy this, cutscene right here. Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, because SonicBoom, obviously, they put so much effort into the dialogue, but the story overall, it is kind of a little bit bland. But, you know, it's, I enjoy it. I mean, not everybody can be satisfied with, you know, the current story of a Sonic game, especially 06. The story makes no fucking sense, and it's non-canon, so why even go there? So yes, now we're introduced to this game, the gameplay. It's all combat oriented. Each character has different unique movesets. and a special move. But, you know, not too difficult.
Any advice, Tails?
And, yeah, thanks, Tails. Thanks for telling me that after I got fucking hit by that sword. But, it's cool. Yeah, so the combat here, it's okay, it works, but, you know, it's not as simple as the combat in Sonic Unleashed for the Werehog. Where it's basically set, and it's basically based off God of War, so... But, you know, it's something, you know, you are gonna have to, get used to. But other than that, overall, you know, I do enjoy the game here and there. And another tidbit is, I actually cut this game for free at a GameStop, along with Sonic Lost World during their Christmas buy two get one free. So, long story short, GameStop fucked up and they gave me an extra game for free. So, it's a fun tidbit right there. Meanwhile, for Sonic Forces, I actually had to pay $40 for the bonus edition. So yeah, I feel so yeah. So they actually ended up getting payback on me. Yeah, but overall, it's just yeah. So I do like the hub worlds. I mean, they are different, but other than that, you know, they're just self-explanatory. You know, a lot of these hub worlds, you just basically go from point A to point B. You know, looking for collectibles. And speaking of collectibles, for this game, getting every item in this game, like, it's very difficult. You know, getting all the crowns, getting everything. Like, this game encourages you to do so much exploring, or so many, revisits to levels. Like, I gotta credit Big Red Button for that, because, like I said, I do give credit to attention to detail. Like, what did Sonic Forces give you for replayability? Nothing. Once you beat the game, that's it, you're done. I mean, you have Episode Shadow, but other than that, you have nothing.
Let's check. You made it!
What happened to Metal?
Let's just say he won't be bothering us again. Unless he comes back.
What is this place? Don't touch that! I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Guys, check this out.
How is that possible? These ancient carvings look just like Sonic and Tails. What the heck are those things?
We fought some of them before.
What, without us? Oh, you know how much I like punching things.
Be my guest.
Right behind you.
Get out.
Looks like we have a fight, Knuckles.
Alright, so now... Yeah, so now the best part about the game is when you have all four characters at once, you can basically choose whichever one you want to take full control of. And Knuckles and Sonic are by far the best characters to take control of. It's because Tails by far, you know, I don't have that much experience using Tails. You know, and Amy, she's really good and all, but, you know, but the combat, you know, you have to really know what you're doing, and I want to move this Let's Play as quickly as I can, so I will show off Amy here and there, don't get me wrong, but to get things done as quickly as we can, I am showing off Knuckles, because Knuckles' strength is really overpowered in this game. Especially his charge, punch attack. And just like that, we defeat those robots easily, but basically, that's just a tutorial at this point, so... Yeah, they're supposed to go easy on you, then later in the game, they throw so many fucking mook enemies at you. Some of them will take so much fucking damage, it's crazy! And now we have more fucking robots, lovely. Alright, let's see how it's gonna go. Apparently no one's gonna make a move.
Sonic, no, we can take these guys.
And, oh, here comes Metal. Yeah, look at that. Now this is the part of the plot where where I say to myself, are you kidding me? You're telling me that Sonic and the gang can't even take out almost 50 robots in Metal Sonic, and yet they want to go into hiding. And look at Metal, it's not like he even fucking tried. He could have easily just fucking, whatever. He could have just easily used his jet boosters to get them, but, fuck it. Yeah, but that was Eggman's plan all along. Oh well. Yeah, what else is new? Oh, there's Shadow. Oh, sweet, he made it into the game apparently. Yeah, so now we're basically into the intro. Well, not an intro stage, more of a trial room for all four respective characters.
Then that's where we're headed.
We can't get across this.
Yeah, so we basically have 4 separate rooms for all 4 characters who each carry their own unique special abilities.
Present.
Wait, there are presents?
So that's cool. I mean, I do like the way they introduce the mechanic to you. However, I mean, this whole part could take up to 10 minutes, but, you know, it's the thought that counts, you know. You're supposed to learn how to use every character just to get your feet wet in a way.
I'll go this way.
And the cool thing is that all the characters' respective obstacles are color-coded. Like for Sonic, obviously, he could spin dash.
I can spin up.
Yeah, you got the spin dash back. That's great. Like, seriously, Sega, make up your fucking mind already, man.
I'll do something.
Like, is Sonic gonna have the booster to spin dash? Why can't Sonic have both? Seriously. I hate that shit. You know, I like the spin dash. But of course, he can't learn how to boost if he has the spin dash. Like, come on. Yeah, so right here, they're just teaching you the basics here. Just how to ground pound, how to ground stomp, you know, hit switches. Nothing too ordinary here. Yeah, not too difficult. Yeah. And the good thing that helps when you progress earlier is whenever you see certain obstacles either color-coded or fits that character's specific criteria, you know that's where you have to use that character. So in a way, some of the characters, they don't force the level design down your throat. Like, you do have branching pathways or different characters you can take different paths with. So it's not like if you see, you know, a ramp, you gotta use Sonic, and if you see another obstacle, you gotta use that other character. No, they do give you options here. It's not, you know, the level itself may be a little bit linear, but when it comes to taking obstacles, it's not. So, you know, choose whichever you want to take, and we're finished with Sonic's.
This light beam may open the door out.
You know, so not too difficult. He could spin dash, he could ground stomp. He basically has everything except the boost, and the homing attack is a little bit clunky in this game, not gonna lie. Not to my liking, but it's there. I mean, it's to compensate for the combat.
Knuckles and I would most efficiently
Alright.
handle this situation.
Got Tails and Knucks
Going. They can
taking their respective stages.
See ya.
Alright. Alright, so now we go to Tails.
I can glide over.
And Tails obviously makes platforming a complete joke, as Tails can fly. Yeah, so all characters have the same, you know, basic abilities, you know, just ground stomping and all that, so that's great and all. But they also have their other default ability, like Tails can always fly, Knuckles, a spoiler, can climb walls, as you're seeing in the background right there. You can see Knuckles is the level design right there.
This might be a good place to glide.
Bounce pads, oh fucking hell. Seriously, you're gonna be hearing the word bounce pad like so many fucking times. It's gonna make, you know, burn to the ground, less of a headache. Trust me on this. I'm not saying that, you know, hearing bounce pads, you know, so many times is a bad thing, but that's the character's most default line whenever you hit a bounce pad. It's crazy. You know, on the first day this game launched, that's what everybody was talking about, the memes about this game. Yeah. Oh, and of course, Tails can fire projectiles, which is cool. Because I said in my Sonic 06 playthrough, like, why can't Tails fire projectiles instead of dummy rings? I mean, this is Tails here. I mean, he's a genius. Like, he should fire something like projectiles, something cool. You know, I'm just saying, you know, Boom is the, you know, Boom is the only time where Tails is at least, you know, can at least fend for himself. And then, unfortunately, Sonic Forces ruined him. And you know what I'm talking about, that cutscene where Chaos comes out and he's scared. I always hate that cutscene because, like, come on, this is Tails here. I mean, Tails defeated Eggman for fuck's sakes.
Okay, Sonic, it's you and me.
Alright. And of course, and now we have Amy's level design.
See is 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and Amy's moveset, and spoiler alert, if you have Amy or Tails, those are gonna be your best platformers, trust me on this. Because Amy's overall gameplay is really exciting. She could triple jump in this game. You know, so she's all acrobatic and everything, so that's really cool. You know, and you're probably gonna say like, oh, so you're saying that Boom is... So you're not gonna rate Boom as the worst game just because Amy is playable? That's what you're saying? Well, I can be a little biased towards that, but at the same time, I have a better time playing Boom than I have 06. 06 is a game I really do not want to replay. And I literally had to pay money for 06. You know, I think for my copy, I think I only paid like a total of $15 that I'm never gonna get back. At least this game, I got it. I've always had it for free just because of GameStop's stupidity. But overall, you know, Amy's gameplay, it's not too difficult. You know, that's really cool that she has a triple jump, and I honestly wish that SEGA would have gave Amy this ability from the beginning. And I'm talking since Adventure 1, maybe. Well, maybe that's going a little bit too far, but I honestly think she should have had the triple jump as a default ability a long time ago, and I'm hoping that in future games, when she is playable, that she has the triple jump as her default, you know, as her default ability, similar to how Knuckles could glide or climb walls, and Tails could fly, and Sonic can spin dash and boost. That's all I ask for. You know, give her a unique ability, and a triple jump is really overpowered when you're playing a platformer. All right, we're already finished with Amy's part. Not too difficult. Alright, that's 3, 1 more to go.
That did it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, her combat's really good, but I wouldn't recommend, you know, going all out on the combat when you're in an area by bottomless pits. That's all I'm saying, because, you know, you can fall off the edge if you lose traction or lose where you're going. That's basically what I meant to say. Alright, now we got Knuckles. And Knuckles can climb walls. What else is new? He's been doing that since the beginning. And in fact, the funny you know, in fact, that's the main reason why, you know, Sonic 2 and when Knuckles is really, it's awesome because Knuckles can just get out of that fucking pit area just by gliding. Super Sonic can't even do that. Nope, he waits until his death, and yeah. So Knuckles has a double jump, but he makes up for it by gliding, which is really cool. Yeah, and speaking of double jumping, Sonic also double jumps, and I do love the fact that Sonic cannot triple jump in this game. Only Amy can, so I do like the fact that, you know, that's attention to detail because, you know, every character has to have a unique ability, you know, towards that character to make them stand out. You know, that's why you have, you know, spin dash ramps, you have rock walls, you have those fans for Tails, so Tails could get a higher jump and fly over obstacles, and you have the platforms for Amy where she could do acrobatics and get you to higher places. Yeah, so Knuckles basically, he's basically gonna be your heavy hitter, literally, when it comes to combat and platforming for a little bit. But speaking of Knuckles, I forgot to mention this, but yes, I'm playing the patch version of Boom, so we're not gonna be seeing any Knuckles glitch. And you know which one I'm talking about. There's a glitch in the game where when it first came out, it got patched actually, where Knuckles does his headstand attack and jump at the same time. You have to press pause and do that over and over again, and you could get a super high jump that you literally break the game. Alright, but I'll explain more on that. I'll explain more on that on the next part, so I'll see you when we get to the next part of the game. Alright, peace.
Hey, we made it all the way around to this room.
See? All that hard work off. Our journey was a success.
Finally. I'm tired of going around in circles.